and every night in Jim Acosta's nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
Co-host of Outnumbered and former White House press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany. Just like a great cocktail, he can shake things up and is excellent on ice. Vice President of Public Relations for Z Labs, Chris Barron. Her voice has Guantanamo Bay inmates screaming, "Bring back waterboarding." Fox News contributor Cat Tim. Aaron. And he does the limbo under the Brooklyn Bridge. My massive sidekick in the NWA World Television Champion, Tyrus. Could happen. And usually they're right. That's the real lesson here. Would you be able to do what Johnny Depp did if an ex or anyone decided to destroy you in the world of public opinion? Luckily, that may never happen. But what if it did? You know, it happened to me. I still can't believe it after all I did for Hemmer. But most of us don't have the wherewithal to fight back the way Depp did. It's like falling into a porta potty. You get smeared, you stay smeared, and no one wants to get near you. That's why I'm no longer welcome at construction sites. But Depp, he paid for the best lawyers in the world and he won, so hooray for Johnny Depp, except, do I really care about him that much? I mean, he's no saint. He even said that about himself. He probably hates Fox. He even joked about killing Trump. And really, you can't make 6 Pirates of the Caribbean movies and not enjoy torturing people. So forget about him for now. The real question is, what about the Washington Post? They were the ones who published this article. Why aren't they named? And shouldn't they be sued too? Someone should get Nick Sandman's lawyer on the phone. Because that's really the only way to stop this crap. Well, that and cutting people's tongues out. But Fox Legal has informed me that I should call that procedure problematic. So Depp scored one against cancel culture, and for that he deserves credit. But what about the press? I bet Miss Heard likely never had to back her story up with Me Too on her side, and an editor, especially if it's a male one, knew better than to ask if she had any proof. Believe all women, a sexist would say. And they figured they could get by simply by not naming him, obviously knowing everyone would figure it out. It's Johnny Depp, not Governor Huckabee. This time. Joking. Joking. That was a joke. But it's like if I said my coworker at Fox, who's really cool and fun, but maybe she parties a little too hard. You know, everyone knows. It's Kayleigh McEnany.
No.
And you wonder why people think media are scum. Actually, you don't wonder. Anybody who has looked up at a TV in the airport gets it. Now Johnny does too. Maybe he can play Nick Sandman in the movie. There you go. Whew. So Depp's victory feels good, but will it feel good to those who will never taste such a win because they don't have the deep pockets or the Depp pockets? See what I did there? That's why I sit here. That. The show only lasts an hour, and I don't want to cut into evil Shannon Bream's time. You don't know what she's like when she gets mad. It's kind of fun, actually. But you'll never know for sure because those people weren't Depp. And the Post knows that too, so they'll keep doing it unless more Depps call them on their. But how many of us make $20 million a picture? Well, besides me.
In the streets of New York City, danger lurks around every corner. For some, confronting evil is a part of life. But after squatting down, one man stood up with his number 2. Coming this summer, Greg Gutfeld is the time-traveling buccaneer, scientist, mechanic, veterinarian who throws his own feces at his enemies.